What is happening, guys? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday. I had a pretty good day myself. Alright. Yep, we are back to The Witcher finally. We are taking a break from Souls games. I think everybody and their mother is burnt out of Souls games at the moment, so until the DLC drops for Elden Ring, I think we're done with it. I mean, Elden Ring Reforged looks really good, especially randomized, so I do want to play that, but at the same time, I want to take a break from Souls games, so we're going back to The Witcher for now until I figure out a game plan, because, I mean, you can't go wrong with The Witcher 3. You just can't. You need content. You can't go wrong with The Witcher 3, especially, I mean, that's literally what my channel is based off of, so it kind of helps too. So we're going to go back. I don't even remember where we left off at here. Pyres of Novigrad. Looks like that was where we... Okay, so I guess we'll find out.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
You know, also, too, we're back to streaming ultra-wide, too, now, so that's a little different, too, as well. Wait a second, didn't we already... Why is the battle music playing when we already took out the battle here? We are... Oh, okay, I was gonna say. That was weird. Just a second, let me check... I haven't streamed ultra-wide for a while, so I want to make sure the stream is coming across well. Because I did have to change some settings the other day on a bunch of things, so I want to make sure I didn't mess anything up by doing that. What's up, board? Yeah, we're back to The Witcher. We need a break from Souls games. I know everybody and their mother is getting burnt out of Souls games, so we need a break. Alright, just a second, let me check to see... I'm just checking to see... I had to change a bunch of settings since getting my internet redone. A lot of hosting things, so I want to make sure my frame rates are all looking good. Okay, okay, that is not looking... Yeah, unless you can get a hold of Bloodborne somehow. Yeah, I know, right? Just a second here. Something is definitely off on the stream.
Witcher, another day gone to shit.
Yeah, this is horrible. What the hell? What's up, Mr. Fahrenheit? We're having streaming problems right now. Just a second here. We're trying to figure out... For some reason... Oh man, this looks horrible, guys. Wow, this looks absolutely bad. No, I mean, there's different settings for recording than there is for streaming. It's not that bad. It's pretty bad. For my standards, it's bad. Shit. What the hell did they do to my internet, man? I'm getting so pissed off at this. Yeah, that's horrible, man. Oh my gosh, it's 30 FPS. Why is it 30 FPS? It should be 60. I'm about ready to kill my internet company. Like, seriously. They were supposed to upgrade everything, not make everything worse. Okay, why? That's a bummer. Okay, I wonder... Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. This might stop the stream. Okay. Wait a second, let me try real quick. Maybe NVIDIA is, that's possible. But wouldn't it, like, that's weird though, because it looks perfect on my screen. I'm getting 60 FPS. Everything looks perfect on my screen. It's on the stream side of things. That's what's weird. I mean, I didn't change any game settings. Like, for some reason my stream is not coming across 60 FPS when it is clearly 60 FPS on my side. Okay, we're gonna try... I mean, I don't... Yeah, there wouldn't be... No, there's not gonna be any settings for that, because that would be... That's on YouTube side of things, so let me... Okay. Let me do this, and this might stop the stream for a bit, but it should come right back, though. It shouldn't take you away from the page. Hey, I think we're back. I think we're up. Oh, wait. No, wait. Maybe not. Oh, wait. Nope. Never mind. Wait. It's going back. Oh, my gosh. What is going on with my internet? I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill it. It's going back and forth between 30 and 60. Like, what is going on here? No, so I had my internet upgraded. And no, everything is fine. Everything setting-wise, like, on my end, I have not messed with. I actually lowered bitrate by 2,000 the other day so that because I was having problems. And it seemed to work last night's on last night's stream. Last night's stream was beautiful. But now ultra-wide for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna restart the game. I don't. Oh. Okay. Let me try. Something is not. Yeah, my internet company, they're coming over to my house on Monday. This has to get fixed. This is ridiculous. For the money I pay for this, I pay a pretty ridiculous amount to have this set up. I might actually go reset the router even. Let me just see if this did anything. This might be a troubleshooting stream tonight. How to fix your internet connection.
Baron, self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Okay, wait a second here. Let's see. think it's fixed. I'm so confused right now. Yeah, I think it's fixed. All right. See, Jeff, or Board, sorry, I called you by your real name. When you pay a lot of money for a setup, you expect to have that kind of quality. So it's like, it's irritating. Like, for my standards are high on this stuff. Like, quality is the #1 important thing to me. Okay. So, yeah, stream looks good now. I don't know what's going on. I am gonna be, my internet company is being called Monday, that's for sure. That needs to get fixed. Now I'm gonna be paranoid all through while I'm streaming if it's gonna drop to 30 frames per second. It's one of my pet peeves. 30 FPS is one of my pet peeves. Okay, so finally, welcome to the stream, guys. I think we're up and running. I think we're 60 FPS. I think we're good. We are gonna go right into the quest line, the main quest, I believe. Let's see here. Pyres of Novigrad, visit Trish in her house. So we could start Trish's missions, or we could do side quests. Been a while since we've done this, so I'm trying to figure out where we left off at. Witcher contracts. Okay, we don't have many side quests, actually. There are not many side quests. Lots of contracts we could do. We're level 11. I say let's knock out some contracts, some Witcher contracts. We're level 11. Let's knock out this easy 10 real quick, because otherwise we're going to lose XP for not doing these. So we might as well do these while we have within the level of it. Do we have, I forget. I can't remember if we have enemy upscaling on. Enemy upscaling. Where's that even up? Oh, okay. Yes, it is on. Okay, so we're gonna get more we're gonna get more XP for all our quests by default.
Let's go.
And so yeah, we'll go contract. Okay. All right.
Go.
A level 10 quest. Oh yeah, I still have all my mods installed too. I can just fast travel to places. Where's that? Okay, wait a second here. Talk to the Gravedigger. Okay, why don't I see... Am I blind? I don't see the quest marker. I'm blind right now. I do not see the actual quest marker on the map. It says we're 600 away from it. Yeah, this is weird because we're getting closer to it obviously, but it's not showing up on the map actually. Like, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. We all have the mod on too, where we can jump from high places and not die too. There was an update to this too that I updated today, so I'm kind of excited to see quality or improvement wise, quality wise. Well, we know how that worked. But I still say that's on my freaking internet side of things, because I haven't had any problems with my old router or any of the old equipment that was installed in my house. And then they were like, oh, come on, we'll come out and we'll put in new technology in your house. Your house is outdated. I'm like, all right, great. It can be good, right? And then I have problems with my internet. Imagine that.
Got a lump of bread today.
Never, that's literally breaking one of my rules too. One of my rules in life is don't fix it if it's not broken. So why on earth did I should never said yes to the freaking internet company to come out here. I should have just kept rolling with everything we had. We had no problems at all. And now we're having problems.
What about the job? Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up.
Appears to be fixed though. I don't know.
That were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast that come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
See if I can learn what's out there.
Also, let's see if I wonder if they updated the DLSS setting, because there was problems with the. Let's see. I can't. Well, it's been forever since I set this up. DLSS is set to quality. Sharpening is set to low. Yeah, my upload speed's fine. All the numbers are fine. That's the thing that makes me mad. Like my upload speed is 50 megabytes, which I'm using 18 megabytes to upload using an 18,000 bit rate. So I'm using only a very small percentage of my 50. Technically, I could stream all the way up to 40,000 bit rate if I wanted to. So I'm only using 18,000 bit rate, and that's I'm used to stream at 20,000. So I took off 2,000 once they installed this new router because I was having problems with it. So I thought maybe it was a bit rate thing, but honestly, I should be able to stream way up there, even higher than I did, because my upload is 50 megabytes. So yeah, that's all my numbers are fine. My download speed is a gig, and my upload is around 50. So it's number-wise, nothing makes sense. Okay, and my ping is good too. My ping is right around 50, so that's a real healthy mark. Not that we're playing competitive games. I mean, ping doesn't really make that much difference, only when you're playing competitive games, but it's still a little bit of importance. I'm just wondering, what did I have? Okay, I said I had these on high and medium. Extra quality. The DSS is still set to quality, which is what I usually like to play on, so I guess that's okay. Oh, I remember this quest. This is when you meet the grave hag, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. There ends up being a grave hag in here. I gotta remember how to play this. Just a second here. Great. Well, okay, how do I parry? How do I parry? Okay, that's parry. How do I quick cast? I forget the quick cast is. Okay, that's not it. Okay, that's... Yeah. Okay, just a second here. I gotta figure this out. Okay, so quick cast is holding down left trigger. Left trigger, or I'm sorry, right trigger. Right trigger. X is Axie. Y is Yard. Okay, that's Quinn. That's Ard, or that's Ard, okay. And then, okay. Alright, I think we got it.
Giving me no choice. Ghouls dug up the graves. Then the stench of decay attracted wild dogs. But neither ghouls nor dogs steal kids.
Yeah, this is when you meditate, I think, at night, and you can explore the cemetery using your Witcher senses.
Dug up. No tools used, though. Dug up with a hoe? Nope. Claw marks right there. Grave's been dug up. Recently. Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Okay, wait, where's the stench at? I don't even see it. Oh. I thought this was the quest where you just meditate and then you fight the grave hag. I don't remember this whole thing going on. Oh, no, I do. This is where he finds out it's a grave
Whatever filth
hag.
lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Creature can use tools.
Yeah.
Means it's sapient, or just plain clever. Somebody's doing some cooking. This, it's a human femur. A child's. Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them, drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls, force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Yeah, this is when...
Come on. Whoa!
Of course, Roach can't jump across these. Can... Oh, nope. That's a definite no. Crap. This dumb ravine is in the way.
Giddy up.
Are you... Okay, what the heck, man? How far back does this ravine go? Are you serious?
That's it, Roach.
We have to go... always forget how pretty this game is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That now stream quality looks fantastic, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, didn't we meditate? Oh, put the skulls in the cemetery and wait for the grave hag to come. Where at? Oh, right here. Okay. Grave hags can talk?
She is. Right on cue.
Okay, we need to use some oils here, man. I think it's just a necrophage.
What? Lost your nerve?
Man, what the hell? There we go. Definitely was stronger than I thought for a level, 10 quest. Adendoth?
Giddy up.
We definitely don't want to go down that ravine again. Guess it was right here.
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hag that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye. So, how is the little tyke?
He dead.
Child's dead.
Oh, 'tis as I thought.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
Take care.
Okay. I feel like face textures don't look as good as they usually do. Did they do something to the face textures? Like, Or is that just in my mind? Because, okay, sharpening is low, which I believe that's usually low. Let me go up to just, let me, I don't know if I can handle Ultra with the new update or not. We can try it. DLSS, balance, performance, auto. Oh, there's an auto setting now. I don't know if that was there before. This doesn't have DLSS 3, does it? No, it does not. Let's go, let's maybe balanced.
Winds howling.
No. No, I don't think that's... Whatever they did in this last update, I don't like it. Because I had this working flawlessly, and the faces looked great too, and now it's just... I don't know. It's not looking as good. Okay, why is Hairworks off? That should be on. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, they definitely updated this, because this is weird. I mean, an easy way to test to see things is go to a very populated area. Go to the square.
What say you we up over to a brothel this evening?
So yeah, now on my side of things, I'm getting like 40 to 45 FPS. Oh, damn. Okay, let me, this is a good place to test stuff at, though. Yeah, they definitely updated something, and I don't like it. They screwed shit up. Imagine that, CDPR screwed shit up. Because I had this working good. I had this working real good. Screen space reflections, motion blur. Shadow quality high, terrain quality high, water quality, foliage visibility, grass density, texture quality, detail level. Okay, let me let's work from low. Let's work from low and we can figure this out. All right, so low.
8 at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position where they toss the leftovers.
Graphics. Shit, I should have taken a screenshot of these settings before I messed with them. Shit. Crap. Okay, let me see something real quick. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me try this. Okay, so let's go back. Oh, shit. What did I do? Okay. All right. Background characters. Okay, we're going medium on that. Shadow quality. It's recommending ultra. Water quality ultra. Foliage visibility high. Grass density ultra. Texture quality ultra. Detail level ultra. Motion blur off. Volume off. Depth of field on. Chromatic abrasion on. Vignetting on. Light shafts on. Camera lens effects off. Okay. That's off. Anti-aliasing. Quality. Wait, where's Hairworks at? Okay, Hairworks is off. That can go back down to medium.
The eternal fire will guide us.
That's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, Nova Grid's always going to be slow. It's just a good way to see, you know, compared to like the countryside. Okay, I feel like this looks... Okay, I need to find an area with light. Hangman's Tree has good lighting. We'll go there. If you're just joining us, NVIDIA, or not NVIDIA, CPR, they, last update kind of screwed up the graphics. So we're trying to figure out what graphics work best now, since they messed with things. Still got issues. No, actually, the stream looks good now. It's now issues. Now the issues are on my side, on the game side of things. When they did the update, they messed with the graphics, and I was trying to figure out what's going on with the graphics, because I had all this. I had the graphics set perfect, where they looked really, really good. But for some reason, the last update kind of messed with that. But no, the stream is looking good. I think the stream is back to 60 FPS. That was the problem there. But from what I see, the stream is back to 60 FPS, so that's good. But I think we got the settings down though now for what looks best here too. I believe, yeah, we had to turn Hairworks off, which is weird because I had Hairworks on before the update and it worked good. And I liked it because it gave a lot more detail, like the hair and stuff, and to fine detail. Like, it was pretty noticeable, to be honest, and I liked it. Kind of sucks that it's just by default off now. But yeah, we had to change some things around, so we're gonna see if this works better. Why is it when CDPR does updates, like most games when they do updates, it helps the game. On CDPR's side of things, though, that's not true. It's usually the opposite when CDPR does updates. It's usually, oh, this is gonna end up looking like crap, or it's gonna fall apart. Okay, let's try to do a quest now here with our new settings. Is your brightness low? No, that should be fine. Brightness should be all good. I don't think the stream looks dark by any means. It shouldn't. I didn't even think about lighting, but I really don't think that's... No, it looks... No, it looks bright. I don't think that's a problem at all. It's just I was getting just a lot of frame drops on my side of things from settings. I don't know. Okay. We could do Jenny of the Woods. That's a hard contract. We're level 10. I don't know. I want to wait for that. I want to wait on that one. I hate that one, actually. Jenny of the Woods sucks. All these other ones are pretty high level, so I think we should probably go back to the main quest. Pyres of Novigrid. Probably visit Triss in her house. We'll do that. Or wait, no, we're supposed to... I remember somebody told me when you're around level 12 to go to Skellige, because the one quest there... I can't remember the name of the quest either, but it's a quest where you meet Eskel or Lambert. One of them. So let's go to Skellige. I know we're going early, but I believe that's what we should be doing next. Yeah. Yeah, you did. What was the name of that quest? Flesh for Sale, I thought it was.
Which? And still they let it Bozil. Rotten business.
Flesh for Sale. Okay, so where in Skellige do you go for that?
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the puking set in.
So, is it possible to go to Skellige before, though? Like... Okay, it is. Find a boat, head to Skellige. Okay. Level 16, though, is recommended. I don't know. I don't know if we should do this yet. That level 16 is quite a bit ahead. Trotham, I think? Okay. We probably should wait on Skellige till at least level 15, because, I mean, we're level 11. Let's do Pyres of Novigrid. Let's start Triss's quest. Yeah, too early. That's what I thought. We'll get demolished on that fight in the sea. Because I remember there's a fight on the boat. We'll just get our ass kicked at level 11.
I'll miss a woman's touch.
Triss up here? Nope. Okay, wait. Oh, that's right. In the alleyway. That's right. This is where you have to... I remember now.
All right. Your powder's dead.
Oh, wait. It says go up.
Oi, Grey Knight. Meet Squire.
This is where you have to beat these guys up. That's right.
Hey.
Just don't do the Lambert quest and you are good? Okay.
want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Okay, well,
Come on, come closer.
Keep it together, lads.
shit.
Together now. Kill the horse.
Gotta remember how to play this, man.
Son of a whore. Is she? Me! Leave him to me!
Oh no.
Die, fool!
I don't like fighting people close together like that.
Son of a whore! Keep it together, lads! Together now! Kill the horse! Son of a whore!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Yeah!
Come on, give me one something I can parry. There we go.
No, don't! No
Also,
more,
I finally
please.
played Sekiro again and killed
Where's
the
the sorceress
owl.
who
Now
lived
in the
here?
Most likely
Now I'm bored
hiding in
again.
some rat trap with the rest of them.
well, nice work killing the owl. That's a hard fight. Did you do it mouse and keyboard? You probably did.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through
Mouse and
the sewers,
keyboard, it's
but you've
really
got
a
to
fun
exit them
fight.
outside of town. Few know where exactly.
That's
Ask
you
a
amaze me,
beggar.
Mr. Fahrenheit.
Or
That's
spot yourself a
insane.
thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got
Have you beat the Demon of Hatred yet?
Beggars. Word is.
I'm curious to see how that fight goes
Mean
for
to
you.
say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
I'm curious to see how that fight
gives you
goes
the
for
right
you.
to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types.
That
are
one is a
outlaws.
different type of
But
fight
by
completely.
law, the
It's
Temple
basically a Dark
Guard
Souls
takes
boss
possession
in
of their
a
belongings,
Sekiro.
And the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
The thing that sucks about the Demon of Hatred is the fact that you have to completely change your playstyle from the rest of the game.
Mile away.
All the rest of the game is about parrying and deflecting, and the Demon of Hatred is not about that at all. There's a lot of dodging in that fight. We can get that fight from the I believe so, yes. All you have to do is head back to the main Colosseum area, or not Colosseum area, where you fought Ginobo. After you have beaten, after you beat the dragon, take on and beat the dragon, and then go and fight Demon of Hatred. I believe the dragon has to be first, though.
Small animals. Can't say I'm really interested.
I know your trade. Spotted those yellow eyes amidst the rabble in the square right away. Did you notice how much common folk love flames? The eternal fire will consume them all one day, one way or another. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the
Wait.
one true faith in the eternal
Wait,
fire.
what?
Nothing I can do
You have
to
not leveled up
now,
any
but
prosthetics?
just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable.
Holy crap, dude.
I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity.
That's
who
pretty
dares
insane.
taint
You're gonna want the
seeds
umbrella.
here.
If you go for Demon of Hatred, you're gonna want the
See
fire
ya.
umbrella. That is something you gotta have, basically. That or just be very good at jumping and dodging, which is hard for some of those attacks. I mean, go back and watch my stream with that damn boss. I mean, that boss is hard. Was there anything in this house? Because this is Trish's old house, I remember. I don't think there was, though. Oh, there is actually a few things here.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
You know, that's funny too. Like, she was allergic to potions. A lot of people don't know that because they watched the Netflix series. That's not shown in the Netflix series at all. They completely missed that detail. But from us book readers that have read the books, like, we know that she's allergic to potions. Like, that's actually a pretty big deal in the books. It's weird how Netflix did not make that a thing.
Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
I keep trying to run with B. I'm used to Elden Ring. I gotta stop that. Are those dicks that they wrote on the wall? Yep, those are dicks that they wrote on the wall. I guess I've never noticed that before.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch
Oh, I
some
remember this quest. This is when you have to catch them from stealing.
I've been robbed.
The words mean something. Can't remember what.
Don't touch me.
The thinking customer will see right
Okay, why is this?
best deals this
That was weird. The screen was all blurry there. I was like, what is going on? Okay, look
How
for
much
thieves
do
in the
they
main
sell
square and
that
carefully
property
follow
for?
them. There's one right there. We'll follow this guy.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Stop, thief!
Look at how close you can follow this guy.
arms for the poor.
Whoa! What a killer!
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Sure, I'm trying to follow a thief.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Ain't it the kingfisher? You're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position with it.
The bonny birds that prance by here, teats like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy. Just...
A storm. Damn it.
Looks like rain. The script translates to sorceress who... Oh, yeah.
Freak! The dungeon, that's where you belong.
Did you guys hear about CDPR accidentally put not safe for work types of mods in this in the regular version by accident that they had to take out? I looked them up. It was kind of basic. It wasn't anything crazy. All it was they showed, like, at some of the whorehouses, they showed pubic hair and whatnot in more detail. That's it. That's really all it was, which is not a huge deal nowadays. I mean, like, Cyberpunk has full-on, you know, strong nudity, so it's kind of weird that they made a big deal out of that. I looked... I did research. I was doing research. I'm a content creator. I needed to know about the news, so I did research. Let's get this straight. I did research.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes.
Witcher 2 was so R-rated.
Mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password.
I mean, if a game is R-rated,
Don't know it.
who cares if it has full nudity? I mean, I don't understand that. Like, if it's mature, R-rated, I don't understand the problem in that. They made a big deal about it, like, oh, they accidentally included these mods. It's like, adults are the ones playing these games. They're supposed to be playing these games. I mean, it's weird.
Catch.
Research, sure.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker here.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Witcher 2 even got Playboy magazine edition. If you didn't know, you can add that to your research. Really? Huh. I didn't hear about that.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye,
Picked him as rain.
It's an overripe sheep.
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
isn't the art for that included as extra in GOG? Not that I would know. Yeah, it is. It is out there.
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
As far as I know, yeah, it's
Let's
out there.
say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menga had cost me
A man of
fortune.
culture as well.
Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
But will you now? Nah, you guys know me. We're going for Yennefer. I mean, you just can't. You just can't. Once you read the books, you just can't pick Triss.
6 months ago,
I like
somebody
Triss a
said
lot,
Triss
but
Merigold
it's just
was working for a Novigrad criminal. I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
I like Triss.
Thanks.
Don't get me wrong. I do.
You watch out for
I really
yourself.
like her personality.
Novigrad's not
But
what it used to be. Not a city
after
for
reading
you.
the books, you just can't break up Geralt and Yennefer. They are just. There's a binding between them
I
through
take
the
it
whole
you're
books that you
not
just can't break.
business.
Her
Important
and
doesn't
Ciri
do it justice.
and
I'm
Geralt,
looking for
they
someone.
they are a family. As
More
you,
precisely?
they're just.
Young woman.
You just
who's
can't
like
break
a
them
daughter to
apart.
me.
It's Triss is. You just can't pick Triss after you know things too that Triss did in the
No.
past from the books. You just can't
She
pick
was
her.
here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something.
But like if it was
Been here a
me,
while.
if it was me and I
Help
just
me
met
find
Triss on the
something,
the street,
trace.
obviously I'm
I'll
gonna
do
hit on her.
everything
Like I mean,
can, of course.
she's gorgeous.
Who might know more?
It's like, but because of Geralt's past and because I know of that because I've read the books and everything, I just can't pick Triss. I just can't do it. Just a second. I got a text I got to respond to real quick. Yeah, Team Yen. Team Yen. Yep. Actually, too, I probably should let Siri out, too. I kind of almost forgot about her. So, I'm gonna be right back, guys.
material world, and I'm a material being.
I think I'm not.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
Who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Alright, we're back. Okay. Siri was giving me a little bit of trouble, but, we are back. Alright. How's stream quality? Did that die down at all, or...? Okay, it looks like stream is still good, so... I'm so flabbergasted by what the hell my internet is up to doing lately. I wish I never would have had things upgraded.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Okay. Wait a second, I want to loot this place before. Can you even go? Can you go out the front door? Like, no, it's locked. So I was wondering if you could like just go out there and beat them up or something, but nah. Because last time I checked, Geralt doesn't run from guards.
Greetings. A good day for commerce.
Give me all your alcohol.
Giving me no choice.
That drowner had a lot of health.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
A lever or a lever? Okay, there's the lever.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Oh yeah, we can breathe underwater too. I forgot. I have that mod in too. Oh no, I'm over encumbered? Damn. Yeah, we need to get a bigger saddlebag. Oops. What can I throw away? Anything? Velen longsword? I mean... Dwarven blade?
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
Hey, it's the guy that turns us in.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat.
I like the alternate outfit for Triss. My goodness.
No one
She
would
looks
believe
good.
Such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
These days, they're brained, all of them.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices. And droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks.
You plugged every hole.
The incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Where's my mind at tonight, guys?
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
look for evidence of rats when there's dozens running around everywhere. You know, I never noticed that, but you're right. That's what she said. Look for evidence of rats.
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
Don't you just see the rats leaving?
Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a bruise.
Alright, we need some hangman's venom. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Enhance. Let's see here. Enhance. There we go. Whoa! Okay, wait. Why am I using shitty swords? When did I ever put on these shitty swords? Maybe that's why I can't kill anything. What the hell? I wondered why I was doing such bad damage. I cannot perform that during combat? Are you... Wait a second. What? Okay. Okay, good. Sort of... Okay, so now I got my swords back. Okay, White Widow, good. And Sword of 1,000 Flowers. Okay, good. Why on earth was I using shitty swords? When did I click on that? Well, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, with that, we're about to wreck these guys. Shit. Okay, well, we got... Yeah, let's try that again. The parry in this game is so different than everything else I've played, so it takes a while to get used to it again after taking a break. The parry in this game is basically you hit it before... Here, wait a second here, I gotta... Okay, wait, no, that's... Shit! Why do I keep defaulting to these weapons?
killed him!
Shit.
Warlock!
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like
Shit, now I'm overburdened again. Damn it. Okay, we need to get more. Okay, we only have 130 space. Yeah, we need to definitely get more. Witch Hunter Sword. I'd like to sell this stuff if I could, but oh well, we'll just drop it. Yeah, we'll drop that.
If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
I think my cat just knocked over something heavy. Titan, what are you doing? Oh, fantastic. Oh, Titan pulled down one of the curtain rods. Damn it. That cat, I'm gonna lose my mind with this cat. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me.
Did girls say the story about killing a rat in the dark yet? Yes, yep. Straight out of the books, that one, yep.
Hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you.
Let's go, Titan. What?
No
Whose side are you on, Mr. Fahrenheit?
So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
Cat's side, of course.
Some mages. You know,
I see how it is. I see how it is.
Know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
I think my cat is high tonight. My cat is just like running around just destroying shit. Like, what the hell, man? Titan! I'm gonna lose my mind with this cat. Okay, just a second. I want to check something real quick. It's like Titan's pissed at me or something. It's like, what I do? I feed him, I water him. Like, what else do I need to do to the cat? I bet Titan changed all your settings. That's impossible because Titan is not allowed in the office. I have a gate that goes up when I walk out of here that does not allow... Titan can't get through the gate. And Titan has not learned how to jump over gates yet. So until Titan learns how to do that, then I'll just shut the door when I'm not in here. But no animals are allowed in the office. There's way too much money in this office to let animals be in here. But yeah, this is the one room in the house that's off limits to all the animals. He needs attention. Well, he can like go get attention from Siri. Okay. Oh, Titan. I'm still trying to figure out what happened last night. In the middle of the night last night, something heavy got knocked over or something because there was a loud bang in here. And I have no idea what it was. I've looked around the house and I cannot figure it out. I have no idea. It was Titan though, because Siri sleeps me and Siri are the only ones that sleep in the bedroom. So Titan has the whole house then outside of the bedroom. So it had to be Titan. That or some creepy guy. Some stranger in my house. No, it was definitely the cat. It was definitely the cat. Did it automatically load the next quest? No bigger dreaming, yes.
You're a bigger rat picker than me.
They stealing our work, those Temerians.
Youth these days. Hairbrained.
Do you still have the ceiling raccoon? No, that raccoon's been gone for many years. I mean, that was back in, what, 2017? 2016? We were at the Bryan Times when I had the office, when I had the raccoon stuck in the ceiling. No, that's Titan on his villain arc. Well, his villain arc needs to quit. No, that raccoon's been gone quite a while.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Wise guy.
The second sword, is it in case the first...
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
This is where you have to go to the basement later on. You first go visit her, and then you find the girl, basically, kind of like Johnny, the same species. Why can't I remember what species Johnny
it's
is?
Just a dream. Wake up.
Well, we'll find out here. Oh, godling. There we go. Godling. That's right.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked. Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
There's a lot of shit here, man. I mainly just care about the alcohol for potions.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
And that's the one in the basement.
That's blood. Don't spill it.
I remember that. My first playthrough ever in Witcher, this was like creepy as heck. You're like going through this basement and you find this shit and then the thing pops out. It's a jump scare and... Beverly Gauntlets. It's kind of funny, like the guy is selling this house and he lets you come in and now there's a hole in the wall. It's like Geralt's not good with home renovations. He's just like, there's got to be a hole in this wall now.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, So I moved in.
That's what Titan does. Like Titan makes the house feel haunted.
Especially not to live with. So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little.
A black cat?
Nice, you know?
Like, I don't know I don't know types of cats. I'm not...
Thanks.
No,
I've never dove into the knowledge of types of cats. Titan's a black cat. Black cat with white paws. A stray cat. A stray cat that Tanisha decided to just bring home one day. And obviously left him here when she moved out. So I got stuck with Titan. So... Yep. Oops, shit. I mean, honestly, the only reason I'm keeping Titan and not throwing his ass outside is because I want him to just, like, keep mice out of the house or catch mice, because my house, you know, I live in the country. This house is very susceptible to mice, and I usually, you know, have to trap them myself. So, as long as Titan can do that, Titan can stay, but Titan has to work to stay here, though. Titan has to kill mice. If I notice mice in this house and Titan's not killing them, Titan's going to lose his membership to my house, and he's going to be living outside. In this challenge run, we have... Oh, crap, I forgot to disable... Nah, keep him. I mean, like I said, I probably will, as long as he keeps the mice out of the house. I gotta disable that nightbot. Okay, there we go. Yeah, for some reason, I forgot to turn off the Elden Ring alerts, so that's off now. No, but like I said, I'll probably keep Titan. As long as he does his work. He needs to earn his rent.
Miss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
The Golden Sturgeon. If I remember right, the Golden Sturgeon is a whorehouse, I think, isn't it?
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
House is still haunted. Can't seem to lift the curse.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Okay.
Rain again. Damn mages.
Whoa, what the heck? Oh, those are rats. I was like, what the heck is that? I never noticed that, but they're all running. Where do they go if you follow these rats? I'm very curious now. Did they just keep running around the city? I kind of want to follow them to see where CD Projekt has these programmed to run to. That's a lot of rats. Oh, what the? What the hell? Where'd they go? What? Are they stuck? Okay, that's weird. They got stuck under the trailer and they're all glitched out now. If I use a spell, will I get arrested? Let's save. And then I want to use I want to try burning them. Uh-oh. Who did I... Okay, wait. Those are just horsemen's men. Okay, I can take them out. I wanted to make sure they weren't guards. Oh, the Golden Sturgeon. Okay, that's a bar. That's not a whorehouse.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
And that's where Netflix messed up again. Because Netflix, it was not the Broccolon Forest, but it should have been. It was just a random woods behind a person's house that Geralt did a favor for, which was also in the books to a degree, but it was a little different. But main point is, they didn't do the whole Broccolon Forest greeting. That's when Geralt first found her. That was kind of stupid how Netflix didn't portray that properly. Would you be willing to share another memory? Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
I'm really hoping Netflix portrays that one properly, because that was a good story in the book.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
I really don't like talking about the Netflix adaptation. Also, the spinoff just had hype for 1 week because Twitter was mad about it and just died. Yeah, I mean, the thing is though, I wanted Netflix to portray the books properly. Like, if they would have portrayed the books properly, that would have been an amazing thing to be able to, like, for people that are like wanting to get into this whole series. You could recommend the Netflix series. It would set them up for the games. But obviously, Netflix is totally butchering the series. The only thing they're doing right is the actors. I mean, except Yennefer. I'm not a huge fan of Yennefer's actor. She just, I don't know. She's cute, attractive. I think they just could have found a better actress for her, though. Obviously, Henry Cavill's fantastic. We're all going to miss him. And Ciri, too. Ciri's fantastic. The Freya Allen, she's fantastic for Ciri.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there.
Man, hearing these stories makes me want to reread the books now. They're so good. The books are so damn good.
Abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one
Last of Us TV show did
when it gains believers.
Change some stuff, but it didn't ruin the story. So I've watched only a couple episodes of that, and I don't know much about that series. So I'm watching it just as a newbie, basically, to the series. It's all right. It's kind of like a slow burner, in my opinion. Like I said, I've only watched a couple episodes of it. I need to watch more of it. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me.
Episode 2.
Just know there's more to it than traveling.
I
to
mean, I
different
watched
places.
episode 2. I'm on episode
Ciri
3.
carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Yes, I did watch that Mario skit. That was good. That was really good.
You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
Yeah, it was dope.
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Yeah, super serious. It's a Mario. Me, Mario.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Anything good to loot here? Probably not.
No glass tastes as sweet as the first batch. Taste the salted pond.
You copper, look, you've got a pack.
Actually, wait. We can just fast travel. Probably be faster just to... Oh wait, crap. I don't have that fast travel point unlocked. Huh.
We can go at it here.
Let's dance.
Rumble time!
Saw you tried some demos. You try System Shock remake demo? I want it to be good, but some of the melee is kind of jank. I'm kind of excited to... I love the original... I have not tried that one out. System Shock... I didn't know they were remaking that. Remake... Is it out there? I had no idea they were remaking that. Just a second, let me... Now I'm curious. Wow. You are right. They are remaking that. Wow. I did not know that. I'm gonna have to check out that demo. Thank you for that. I'm gonna definitely check that one out. Probably review that one as well, because I got through all the demos I wanted to. There's a total of 5. System Shock will be 6 if I can get. I'll review. I'll check that out tomorrow, because now I'm curious.
It's a material world, and I'm a material being.
I'll never come back, you stinking skunk. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
And now we get to meet one of the best characters, Zoltan.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Come on, now! Feel for your ma, and she bore you.
Let's end
Give
this.
me back!
Another drubbing. We're leaving.
Stop walking into the
Ah, reminds me of a piece of war. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Verdun.
Told you this place was good. Flat fruit.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Or just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late?
here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Read the planner. Rosa var Atra, like a rose abashed of its crimson hue. Fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed with villa and Gildorf, Mali. Though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she turns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf's villa next to Morgue, Vaspula. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? Far corners laundry near the mouth of Pontar. Marabella. Through her cries are divine when behind closed doors. Standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. The bits near the pauper's square, Ethelial. A figure most rare, her natural duel. Look deep in her eyes, or be made a fool. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty.
You mangy dwarf!
Oh, let it go, Jarrett. Come on, we need to hunker down the giants.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
I mean... She doesn't like it when we get into a fight. I can't remember. Is this the one girl that gets pissed off when we fight him? Espio's got new protection. Get out of here. I don't know. Let's just do...
Espula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
I actually never picked that. I usually just fight them. I don't think I've ever picked that dialogue choice.
Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only.
but he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women...
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh, he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by. Like, are you serious?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Oh, this is... I remember this one. This is the...
Welcome, welcome. Do come.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
He's blind drunk. Don't want to know the rest.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
It's getting cold.
That hurt?
I think my favorite out of these is the schoolhouse one, when you talk to the children.
Non-human, are you?
Oh, darn it to heck!
Can I make that jump or not? Oh, I can. Wait, is there a quest here?
Oh!
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait!
The Grey Git.
Grab him.
I'll flay you like a dog!
Stop walking into his sword! We can't kill him!
Shut up and fight.
Where'd the damn kid go? That kid needs to be smacked.
I'll smash your face!
I wish you health.
Come closer, don't be shy.
Crap, I'm almost out of I am out of swallow. Hey, it's the schoolhouse one.
Non-human, are you?
Yeah, this is probably the best one out of all of them.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the rat catcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
but...
Yeah. This is grand!
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
This is grand.
So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
Is there a way to, like... Because I know if you go into this, then she kind of just pushes you on. I just wonder if there's a way to continue to have them ask questions, because it's a pretty funny thing. The rumor, we've got a huge libido, tell you in a few years.
It means that due to our mutations, we have an overdeveloped libido.
Libido? When a girl likes a witcher, the witcher says, "What'll you give me for killing a monster?" And she says, "Anything you want." So the witcher says, "Heh heh heh. Then you'll give me something you weren't expecting at all." And that's where little witches come from.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
When they deserve it, don't believe the rumors. It's utterly false.
A man cursed who's turned into a monster, a witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
So King Foltest was a monster.
What's it like to cut off someone's head?
Can you show us how to cut off a head?
Can we try your potions?
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Can you show us how to cut off a head?
Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
Thanks. That was an ordeal. Think I'd rather face a swarm of neckers than a class of 10-year-olds.
The rat catcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems. I didn't want to upset the children. But you wish to speak of Dandelion?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Yeah, I wish this one would have gone on longer. I wish they would have asked Geralt more questions, because that's a funny one. There is an Easter egg here, though, from the quests, ballads, no. If you save the children, I thought there was something here, but I'm not seeing it, though. Did we, wait a second, I don't think we saved the children in our play. No, we killed the Hillock, which also kills the kids, I think. If I remember right. Other refiners. I thought there was an Easter egg here thing, but I guess not. I thought there was like a note on her desk or something. Hmm.
Mum, where are ya? I don't know yet.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out more. Now it sounds like a babe wailing. You know, subliminal message.
They ought to never let your kind
The thing is, customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
I don't really want to do the races. Do you have to do the races? I think you do.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
I don't think you have to compete, though. I mean, I have the mod in that never lets the horse tire out, so we just destroy the races, but the races are just kind of boring. And we don't need the saddle either, because the saddle is only for, you know, horse being tired out, and if you're using the mod, there's no need to upgrade the saddle.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Nah.
I'd rather resolve what I have to with Molly.
Very well. I shan't insist. The attractive one, that's Molly. Speak to her. The Baroness and I will place our wagers. You can then ride back to Novigrad with us if you wish.
What the hell? Can I jump over this thing? Dude. Okay, there we go.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Yeah, if not for him.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Princilla.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
This girl is crazy naive. Like, Dandelion was totally cheating on her with Princella. And this girl is just, like, completely naive to that fact.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
She might be the most naive woman in the game. I actually never noticed that before.
Have you long been in Novigrad, sir?
Why would a witcher? Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
It takes a
Greta's
great
got the
deal of
imagination of
courage
a
to call
drunk
a power
troubadour.
salvation from sin.
She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were...
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
Oh, did you catch him?
No luck. Driving in slippery. What do you want?
Oh, was this the sword girl?
Nothing. Wrong house.
I remember this. Okay, let me, if you... Can't you, like, confuse them if you take off? Do we have, like, a normal shirt to put on or not? Shoot. I don't think this is gonna work, but let's try it.
What do you want?
I'm the new cook.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
We don't... I put the swords away. Dang, I was hoping that CD Projekt Red would, like, think about that. Like, what if the player would remove his swords? Okay. But we tried. Yeah, this is the one where you have to sneak in, I think. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, I sort of screwed this up. Yeah, we went way too far down. Crap.
I serve the eternal fire.
Try that again. If I remember right, you just go around back.
Suspicious to me, tramp.
Lovely.
Oh shit. Almost got it. I think you can jump here if you do it right. There we go.
You fancy men like me, whole town's going on about.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say.
I still feel like CDPR got lazy with this quest and could have made this a lot more funnier. If you like remove your swords, you go in. I don't know. They could have had fun with this one, I feel like. Which is funny because usually CDPR thinks about like what the player is gonna do, and they make different outcomes for it. But this they kind of got lazy on.
Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Are you gonna unlock the door?
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth. You're quick.
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Yeah! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Whoa, what the hell's up with the beard? What the hell? Geralt, what did you... What the shit is wrong with the beard? Why is it like that? CDPR, fix your game. This is ridiculous.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking...
A witcher?
What the hell, man?
That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Now his beard's fixed. That's weird.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Alright, I'll beat your ass again. Oh, what? Who hits him in the... Who hits somebody in the back?
Come on!
Stop gloating and fight! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
She sure is all talk.
You're quick.
She got a couple hits on me there.
Let's end this.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
I'm just gonna let them fight it off.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Princilla.
About this Calinetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher. Swix.
Isn't there an office or something, like with some loot or something in there? Thought there was. Maybe not. Ah, nice. Manuscript. Enhanced relic oil. Very nice. Wait, what's that? Okay, well, we got one more to go to. Oh, no, wait, that was the last one. This is the return to Zoltan, I think. Did I by any chance get that fast travel point? I did.
Lollygagging. Think I pissed me trousers.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bum? What's this? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? Got to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this owl. Came with her own cage.
That owl is actually Philippa Eilhart.
Weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Lord of Cheese, welcome back. Once again, may the cheese and lactose toast bless your journey. Cheese is the way, cheese is life. Albert Einstein, probably. I like you, Lord of Cheese. Yeah, I like you. Alright, I think I got something you first.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
The word of cheese must spread throughout YouTube. I'll make sure to sub before I depart. Thank you, Lord of Cheese. I appreciate that. Keep spreading cheese. Can't go wrong with cheese.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
All right, now we get to go one of my favorite parts of the game, actually. Priscilla's Sing. The Woven Storm. A story that is truly about Geralt and Yennefer when you listen to the lyrics.
So the word scum about my business when suddenly Happy pops and heals me.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. But holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Think I pissed me trousers. Lay me down with a barrel.
Oops, is there a board here? Grab some quests. Haunted house, that's a fun quest.
And over me coffin sing this cheer. He died a drunk but a gentleman.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Yeah, it wasn't actually till my third playthrough that I actually figured out this song was about Geralt and Yennefer. I'm pretty slow to realize that, but it was a mind-blowing moment when I realized. I was like, holy shit.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress to bind we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
It's cool too how, you know, there's so much division in Novigrad, and then as she's doing this, even the witch hunter outside, you know, just takes it in. It's just a cool, I don't know, it's really just a cool moment that they designed here.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys
And
back in White
now the
Orchard.
division is gone.
Silence! We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. I laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
All right. Character points probably. Oh, we do have another point here we could put in. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. All right. What time is it? It's 1:30. I think I'm gonna call it a night. All right. Oh yeah, we're gonna call it a night here. That's a good stopping point. But thanks for coming out, guys, today. Sorry about the delay once we started. There's like 10 or 15 minutes of us trying to figure out what the heck is going on with my internet when we first started off today. It did seem to ease itself back to 60 frames per second. I don't know why. I'm going to be calling my internet company on Monday trying to figure this out because it's getting ridiculous. But yeah, we will get everything running back at top shape again. But thanks for coming out to the stream tonight, guys. Hope you guys had a good time with some good Witcher times. And we will see you guys next week, probably on Tuesday. So stay tuned, guys. More content coming soon. Also, I will be reviewing more demos too. There's a few more coming up on the channel within the next few days. And I'm also going to check out that other demo that, what was the name of that? Let's see here. System Shock. So I'm going to check that remake out demo too. We'll post an update on, or a review to the channel. So look forward to that, guys. But we'll see you guys next week. Stay strong till then. And have yourself a great weekend. Peace out, guys.